Good morning. Welcome to day 27 on the Arizona Trail. It's going to be a great day. I can feel it already. We're headed down into Roosevelt Lake. I've said Lake Marina multiple times now. Sorry. Roosevelt Lake. Gonna get my resupply box and then just figure it out from there. I know they got a little charging station. You can recharge stuff. They got a restaurant. But there's not any real accommodations nearby. There's an RV resort with some cabins you can rent. I just don't know how far it is from where I'm going to be at. So, and it's a Saturday or Friday. I don't know. So the likelihood of that is virtually zero, I think. Way to plan ahead, Rance. Anyway, we're going to push on down this. Right now it's just doing some road walking. So it's not too bad, but man, it's just a quiet morning as most of them are, which I'll take that any day. So we got about 8 miles or so, 7, I don't know, before we get in town or down to the lake. So let's get this thing started. Y'all have a good morning, and I'll see you a little bit further down the trail. Okay, well that looks like Roosevelt Lake. So that's exactly where we're headed. We've probably come a mile already, so I don't know, we got 7.5, 8.5 miles left or something like that. I don't know, we'll get there when we get there, and hopefully the restaurant will be open and we'll have a nice breakfast with some coffee. All right, let's keep on pushing. So I was just walking down that dirt road, and when I'm road walking, I'll often check the app just to see if I'm still on trail, because sometimes those signs are so hard to see, and that road was steep and slick. And anyway, once I checked the app, I actually did go past the trail by 0.2 of a mile. So I had to turn around and go right back up that hill and then get back on the trail. But yeah, it's a big metal sign, just walked right past it. Even the notes even said that. Before I got there, I read them. It says, about 1/10 of a mile before the road intersection, watch for the sign because you will miss it. Yeah, well, thank you very much, and I did. All right, we're just gonna keep cruising into Roosevelt Lake. It's always kind of cool when you come to a creek bed and you gotta cross it. Obviously the trail gets a little hard to see, but usually if you just look across the other bank, you can find the trail. And then there's always these nice big cairns along the creeks because the rocks are plentiful. So it's pretty cool. I like it. And that way I don't get lost. So we've just been coming down this rocky creek bottom for the most part, just right along the edge of it, and just came into this very lush green little area. It's got just all kinds of deciduous trees, and yeah, it's like I'm on a whole different trail right here. Whoa, this is more reminiscent of parts of the JMT for sure, and so it's nice and cool in here. All right. Well, let's just cruise on through here. I can hear some boats down there at the lake. I mean, we're still a ways away, but I can hear them. So, all right, let's keep on stepping. Just crossed a creek bed, and look at this nice big cairn. That's hard to miss, and obviously you can tell that's not natural. So, another indication that it's a trail marker or something of interest you might want to look at. Okay, man, I don't know how many times we crossed that creek bed. It was a bunch, but we're coming up out of it now, and looks like there's a gate here, so let's see if we can figure this thing out here. It's always tricky with trekking poles, but I think it just pulls out. Ouch. Smash my thumb. Yeah, that's good. All right, we are cruising right along here. See a bunch of quail tracks, I think, in the dirt. There's several species of quail out here. I don't know them all. I think there's a California quail. There's the one we saw in Saguaro. I went blank. Anyway, there's some birds out here. That's all I'm saying. Y'all see that? I'm betting money that's the marina. It's still a good little ways down there. A lot of this slippery downhill road stuff, man. It's tricky, but we are on the home stretch. I can taste breakfast already. But yeah, this dirt road, I know I've said it before, but it gets steep in places and it's just slick. And then, you know, if you lean back at all, that pack just pulls you, your feet go out from under you and boom. So you kind of got to lean forward. It slows you down, but it's decent walking. So we're just gonna keep on stepping. We'll be down at the marina shortly. Look at that dead saguaro. Just pretty much just the little spines are left. Pretty wild. Well, we're getting closer. We're about 3/10 of a mile. We'd have been there already. However, I went the wrong way and walked uphill about 4/10 of a mile. Had to come back down. Oh well, it happens. Okay, I gotta get off here. Okay, we just came off the AZT. We're now on Cemetery Trail. There's a Roosevelt Cemetery. It says circa 1906 to 1915. All right, we're now on a blacktop trail. It's gonna take us right down to the marina. So we'll see what's up when we get down there. Almost there. All right, made it down to civilization. Just walking across the road here. I need to find the marina store. RV park, store, bar, restaurant. I don't know if that's it or not, so let me do a little bit of exploring and I'll get back to you. Okay, I made it to the marina. My resupply box is here, so I'm back here at the Finch's Restaurant and Bar, and I've got me a breakfast burrito and a big, huge cinnamon roll with some coffee and water. And I'm the only one in here. So I'm just gonna relax and kind of figure out what I want to do. If I want to move on up the trail today or stay the night. Okay, so there's a little restaurant and store and whatnot. They have my resupply box. I'll pick it up here in a little bit, but I ate over there a little while ago. That was very good. There's a couple outhouses, not pit toilets, but we'll be visiting those in a little while. And then they got this really cool place just for hikers. They got a couple picnic benches. They've got well, I'll show you in a second, but just like when I get in a hotel room, my pack just exploded. I got stuff everywhere, trash, I got food, and I haven't even got my resupply box yet, so I just got stuff everywhere. But there's another guy over here. His trail name is Jupiter. He's got his stuff spread out. But they've made this little shed. It's got a solar panel charger on top and a good car battery, and then they got it running down here so you can charge your stuff. I got my stuff charging, my power banks. There's some fuel canisters up there. So this is just the hiker hut. You can take anything in here you want. If you need something, there's trekking poles. It's just a hiker box basically. All kinds of stuff. Food people didn't want to carry. There's toiletries. I do need a roll of toilet paper, so Charmin Ultra Soft, Irresistible Softness. You are going with me, buddy. That is mine. Yeah, there's just food. I mean, you name it. Who would carry a jar that weighs like 4 pounds? Not me. Anyway, just everything. These are all water bags of various kinds, Ziploc bags. There's some shoes if you need some shoes. Obviously these weren't working out for someone. There's a tent that I guess you can have. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here for a while. I ate breakfast. I'm gonna go eat some lunch here in a bit. And somewhere back here, the notes say this is not to camp on. That's for the dogs to use the bathroom on. So we're not camping there, but somewhere between those trees and to the left near that telephone pole, apparently we can set up our tents back there. So that's my plan. There's no post office, so I guess I'll just sleep outside tonight. Anyway, it's beautiful, beautiful area down here. Roosevelt Lake. There's just people in and out, people down at the lake in the boats. There's a lot of bikers in and out. It's just an awesome place. Here's that deal. I guess that camouflage deal is must have a solar power on it, and it runs into that battery. And or no, I don't even think that battery's connected to anything. Looks like that connection comes out of that camouflage box. Must be an inverter or something inside there to make that work. I'm not an electrician. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, there you have it. We'll mill around here for a while and go find us a place to camp. Okay, so just kind of back here behind that little charging shed and hiker box area, and I said we could camp back here, so I think this is my spot. It's really a pretty little spot. Got the lake right there, and the highway you can hear. Beautiful evening. Good evening. Okay, well, as you know, I've been here in Roosevelt Lake all day, and it's just an awesome little place. There's no hotel or anything. It's just a marina. They got a little restaurant and whatnot. So I spent the day just resupplying my food, going through that, deciding what I needed and whatnot, trying to decide how many days it's going to take me to get there. It's a 114-mile stretch, so it's going to be my longest stretch so far without a resupply. So I think we can make it in 6 days. We'll see. The first 20 miles is pretty grueling, a lot of climbs, so just gonna see how that goes. I feel sick. I ate so much food tonight. I had first of all, I had a salad, which was huge. Then I had the prime rib, yeah, some protein. Had a baked potato. I had onion rings, and then when I was done with all that, I had some kind of butter cake. I don't know what it was, but man, was it good. And 2 cups of coffee. So I literally was like bent over driving in my tent stakes and I just felt like vomiting. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow starting up that big old climb. But nope, just all in all, it was a good day. And it was about 3 or 4 o'clock. Well, guess who comes walking down the trail? And they were finishing up their hike. That's right, Team Florida. So good job to them. It was a hard climb, hard climbs, hard descents for everyone. So I'm sure they're glad to be done. And yeah, I met some other hikers also here today. So I wish everyone the best of luck with their continued hikes, and congratulations on your successful hikes. And I got about another month to go. So I hope you all will watch the videos, make some comments if you see something interesting or have a question. And like I say, I will always answer them, but it's gonna take me some time to get to them. So also, if there's a delay in videos, doesn't mean I got off the trail, just means logistically I haven't been able to get to some place that has Wi-Fi in order to upload. So just be patient with me, bear with me, and I'll do my best to provide some good footage and maybe a little bit of entertainment along the way. But right now, I'm headed to the Porta Potty. Gotta go. See ya. Have a great night. See you on the trail in the morning. Dun, dun, dun.